The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And this one is off and running. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. That one's upstairs, 1-2. Ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Pitch misses there. Ball one.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes outside. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one. And there's a ball. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt, will climb in. Ripped on a line. And there's two away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. In the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Oh, he can't bring it in. One run is in. Bellinger on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Crow Armstrong brings it in, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Ian Happ up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second, the designated
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there are two down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
One strike.
And that's outside. 2 out, space is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking. Back here at the friendly confines. Second inning set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Hot shot to third. In time to Bush. One up, one down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
Oh, man, come on, bro. I ain't hit a home run all night.
Pulls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Tyon with a move to first. And he's out. And it got him. That ends the inning. Bottom of the second. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Rodon back to work. And there's a foul ball. Ball out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. And now it's Dansby Swanson. That just misses. Ball 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
1 out, bases empty. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6. The second
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Horner.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I don't be mean to put that shit in the dirt. I swear to God.
That's out to center field.
Grisham
is there,
like
makes the
down
catch,
the middle
and that will end the inning.
In the zone. I hate when people throw that shit out of the zone and leave dirt. When I do it, I don't try to do that shit for real.
Back here at Wrigley Field, so the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
This nigga has no energy.
There's a swing and a miss. Grisham, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And the sweeper is off the plate. And there's 1 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. Singled and scored his first time.
Judge.
Out to short. Swanson.
Fuck, man.
Judge out on the play. Bellinger up to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Judge grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Carson Kelly now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2.
He is fast as fuck to be a 26 speed.
And he starts his afternoon off
That's
right
funny
with
as
a
hell.
double.
That's what I be saying. It's a 26 speed running like a goddamn 80.
Runner at second. Now here is Matt Shaw.
Hiya.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
In the air to left down the line. Bellinger in a full sprint. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just
That's
missed.
up. That's a ball.
Checks
Did
his
he go?
swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Ground ball right
That's a
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. Draws the walk
Ball
there.
4. Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. Tyon with the move to first.
in there.
And he's back in there. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Man at first, 1 away. Now a screamer into the outfield. Sliding, and he makes the catch.
That boy treat my ass.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you
Yeah.
have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
No,
Checks over to
he's in
first,
there.
back safely. Volpe at the plate now as he chases after that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Dominguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is
No, that's low.
downstairs.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner on the go. And that's what
Man, bro, I tapped.
It's a
Come
strike.
on, bro.
And we're back. Bottom 4. And here is Seiya Suzuki. Fought off foul.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next
No
Cubs
balls,
broadcast,
2 strikes.
buddy.
On the ground to short, Volpe. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1.
Popped up. Volpe in position. Makes the catch. 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Wow.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. First pitch misses. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. On the ground to Jazz. Over to Goldie. And he has thrown 4. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's going to be Austin Wells. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
One ball,
and
one
that's what's
strike.
allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning.
Shaw.
Fucking
There's
man, you know what?
Back to first, and that is a double play.
Bullshit off the people that don't
So
need
the
that.
lineup flips over. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
I didn't get a home run at all last game. I need it. Somebody
On
got
the
to get
mound, he had a little trouble
0-1.
back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. That takes care of Grisham. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. There's Nico Horner.
The second baseman.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Grounds one to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Oh, they
Makes
call.
the
Get your ass
grab.
back to third
Now a
base.
throw to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time.
so fast.
It's a double play. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Top of the 6th inning. Here is Aaron
The right
Judge.
fielder, number 99.
Well, in
Aaron
terms of hitting rocket
Judge.
home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Judge comes up empty there.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go?
Man, see,
Yes, he
I'm
did.
tapping that shit, dog.
1-2's the count.
Yeah.
Tucker hauls it in, and there's one
Yeah,
away.
what it is.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
I need a home run
1
again.
for 2.
I gotta get me one.
That
One
misses
ball,
the
no
zone.
strikes.
This nigga really
1-0.
had a pitcher in there
Pretty
with
frugal
tired as fuck.
guy.
No
He
innings.
is
Didn't even
very
switch him out.
efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That misses
2-0.
the zone. Ball 2. And another ball. And a base hit right there.
I'll take it.
So a man aboard. Here is Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch
1-0.
misses, and that's ball
Hey,
1.
man.
Goldie, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball left
Everything
side.
I'm hitting, bro.
Quick feed to
Bullshit.
second for 1, and that's 2. Back here at the friendly confines. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Matt Shaw. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Cubs definitely
ball,
being
1
aggressive
strike.
at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first
0-2.
pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hands it. Tough play. And he's safe at first. Some strange
The
defense
left
there.
fielder, number 8, Ian.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. That clips the corner.
So when they get the burn like that, that's when I start pitching like this. Number fastballs up in their face.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In their face.
And there's one
You ain't
down.
hitting them to pop up. I ain't taking a chance.
Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between
0-2.
with their timing today. Good fastball.
He got him.
Butt. Yeah,
And
butt.
that's 6
That's what I want you
Ks
to
for
do.
him in
Butt.
this one. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Boy, you could
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position.
They get the force, and that is the inning.
I'm just so raw with the fucking Yankees, bro.
Here at Wrigley
Leading
Field,
off,
top of inning
the
number
Yankees,
7. And now the
Jason
DH, Jason
Dominguez.
Dominguez.
Don't tell me he gonna quit now. You gonna get this far? You gonna get to the 6th or 7th inning to change the pitch?
Now pitching for the Cubs,
Man, you could have left the
number
end.
45,
Oh man, I hate it.
Drew Pomeranz.
Late with the swing there.
Then he pitched weird.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
All right,
No balls. 2 strikes.
all right.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm
The third
Jr.
baseman, number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Outside
That's a ball.
low. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
And that's
2-0.
downstairs and outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new
Watch
baseball.
that bullshit, man.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And right back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing went around. And that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
They say it went.
Man, come on, bro.
0-2.
Oh, you fucking dirt pieces. It's all good, though. You ain't into shit.
Outside.
That's a ball.
1-2 to count. Rips that one center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
So
up
now it's the
for the
Cubs
Cubs,
hitter in the four-hole,
the center
Pete
fielder,
Crow
Pete
Armstrong. Rodon back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix
The
of
batter,
pitches and
number 7.
changing speeds. You want to keep
Shortstop,
that front foot
Yankees.
inconsistent for the batter.
Swanson.
Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
The shortstop
That's a ball.
takes the ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a swing and a miss.
The batter, number 2.
And he's up to 7
Second baseman,
strikeouts.
Nico Corner.
Corner in the box again. Takes a strike. Ball one there.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. To third. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swings through that.
1-2.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
I ain't hit a home run in two games.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
You know we're gonna have a hit game.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
LeMahieu.
0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 1 to LeMahieu. Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. Cut on and lifted in the air.
Bro.
Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one away.
It's all good. It's all good.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
How can he run fast? But
Pomerantz throws over.
No,
and he's back safely.
You got a 44 speed. That's very high to not be able to steal base. That's funny.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Decent speed. But you can't steal base.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Once it misses, it's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 3. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing
In the fucking dirt, bro. Like, come on, you losing, bitch.
0-2. Ball.
Stupid motherfucker, bro.
That one drilled left field. Pat under this one. And that is that.
Oh, good, though. I got something for you. You want to throw that bitch in the dirt?
And we're back. Now at the plate, Michael Bush.
All right.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That curveball is so fucking hard.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Bellinger has a beat on it. Foul. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Oh, he got an eye for the ball all of a sudden.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, okay.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, catcher Carson.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And takes low for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Couple of singles back to back. Really important at bat coming up now.
First and second, no outs. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1. That clips the corner. Bush at second. Kelly on at first with nobody out.
Ooh, black.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit hit him. Yeah, man, they playing me, man. Fuck out of here.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball really hit that nigga.
Excellent.
Don't get the fuck out of here.
That one could have been dangerous. So they're all loaded up. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home.
That's
hell no.
And it's into the bleachers.
Bro, do you see how you be getting hauled on this game, bro?
And they take
fuck out of here, dog.
4-2. One down.
That nigga really just hit a home run, bro. Nah, look at the top of this shit.
So it's easy to be satisfied and
really, bro?
Distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
Sneaks through, base hit.
The center fielder, number 4.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he hits a ground ball right side. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. Pretty nice play there.
He really hit a fucking home run,
Now
bro.
batting, the shortstop.
Man, this shit crazy, bro.
Swanson.
Like the second time
comes
some shit like that.
Swanson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's hard hit on the line.
That nigga
Grisham
really
is there,
hit a
makes the
home
catch.
fucking run. Man. After swinging at everything, all of a sudden, oh, he got an eye for the ball That is funny as a motherfucker. I swear to God. Man, keep this shit rolling, bro. You really want to lay his ass down. Come on, bro.
Shelby and Chris Singleton. Now it's going to be Cody Bellinger.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 48, Daniel.
The Yankees looking to rally.
That nigga hit a home run. With the fucking bases loaded. That's crazy.
Next pitch,
Yeah,
not
nigga,
close up
too
high.
broad.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That's fucking insane. No, I can't hit nothing. Yeah, you get good timing, but you ain't gonna get no contact. Makes sense.
It's in and
Yeah,
out of his
make
glove.
fucking sense.
Safe at first, no play.
We'll
see how they score this. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey, do you think?
And ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
One ball, one
Good
strike.
timing. Missed contact.
That one in triple digits.
So many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
It gets down a base hit, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
He threw that shit to third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined,
Straight
got
to
the
the fucking
barrel to
dirt.
the ball, and put it in play.
The 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. Missed inside with the curve.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Line drive. Base hit.
Oh, yeah. Go home, baby. Go home.
One runs in. Here comes
Oh, caught.
Third.
Oh, gone.
Save.
Tie that bitch up. Come on now. Do this shit.
And discipline paid off right there
Don't
as
panic,
he got
Lee.
into an
What you
advantage
talking
count.
about?
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about
What
as a
you
hitter.
talking about?
So
Tie
no
that shit up.
surprise he put a great swing on it.
Playing around and shit.
This one
Fuck you talking about, man? I do this shit.
That one heading for the fence.
Come on now. I do this shit, bro. I'm telling you, I do this shit. Fuck you talking about?
He flexes his power with
And we
that
replaying
swing,
that.
and they add a pair. It's 6-4.
Yeah, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, what you talking about? Come on now. Change that picture, man. Get him out of there.
At the plate,
Yeah,
Anthony
you talking about?
Volpe.
Number
Fuck you mean, man?
Kira.
Ripped towards
Ain't
third.
kill, man. This shit over with.
Throws
You not
across the
coming back.
diamond. Finally gets the first out here on the
Yeah,
grounder.
you talking about, dog? I do
Austin
this shit.
Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
I don't care
Check
about
swing,
this
did
crazy.
he go?
I
Yes,
don't
he
care.
did.
This shit over
Theomar
with.
in his 7th season, 38 years
Yeah,
old.
well, that
He
bullshit.
joined the team as a free
It don't even
agent.
fucking matter.
Reaching
Grand
for
slam
it,
on his
makes
ass.
the catch. And now it's
What you
DJ
talking about, man? I
LeMahieu
do it.
digging in. This one in the air,
And
right
that's a base
field.
hit.
And
That's
just
all foul.
foul.
Drop inside. That's a base
Base
hit.
knock center field.
What you talking about, man? Crack that shit on his ass.
And that turns the lineup over.
Kind of a risky pitch coming
Isn't that
inside
jazz?
with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Oh,
And
you
it's
going,
through
man.
for
Come
a
on, man.
hit.
You playing around.
LeMahieu on
He
his way
playing
to
around.
third. Coming home.
Go to third, baby. You playing game,
One
man.
run across.
I'm gonna play with you, man. I'm here to whoop you, beat you.
Puts a run on the
I gotta
board and
play
picks
with
up
you.
an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the...
That's a
Come on, man.
base hit, run scores.
Look, he doing this shit on purpose. It's all good, though. I'm gonna take my win.
And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Lined into right. Tucker pulls it down. And that is
talking about, man, we gonna end this shit. Look at that. Jazz, come on, bro.
Back
Come
here
on,
in Wrigley
man.
Field, bottom 9.
Yeah, you gotta get his ass out.
New pitcher on here, Ian Hamilton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one fouled off.
What you talking about, man?
Right side, Judge. Puts it away for
Play,
the out.
man. I was down so
And
much.
there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. That one fouled off. Hamilton, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
Now fly ball to right center. Judge makes the play, and there's 2 away. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the 2 roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike 1 right away when he comes in.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Hey, go, bro. Come on, man.
All game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.